Hello, is this working?
Welcome to No Enemies Here, the show where everything is for God's sakes. Man, seriously? I just started. The show where the cat rules the world here, you know what I'm saying? There you go. Huh? Well, that was not planned. Good show today. People are around doing unboxings, they're doing playthroughs. I know Flying Pig Games is doing Kickstarter with their old school tactical. What else? I'm air frying a duck. Well, we're gonna see, because I'm doing this live as the duck is cooking. So I just started, and I'll show you what it looks like later. Other than that, I'm having a Labatt Blue. This is the Canadian Pilsner. If you're gonna buy a Canadian beer, I mean, Canadian regular union-made beer is, look, it's nice and light and crispy, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't like Pabst. But I'd say try this one. This is a nice, it's a bit more meatier than the rest. Well, with those culinary thoughts gone, well, let's get on with the show.
Here at Noble Night Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games, going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Growing fresh daily at Noble Night Games.
And here we go with the crux of the show. Aaron plays 4 videos, Donning the Sacred Heart, by Montage Games against Daughter T612. All right. And then Vantage solo playthrough episode 4, Survival or Escape. Frederick the Great, Avalon Hill 1982. Is it a classic? Plus Band of Brothers Stalin favorite Scenario 70 Turn 5 on. Aaron plays this week. Advanced Squad Leader Academy, one movie, one video, and it is episode 39, Why We Play. Advanced Squad Leader Spotting Rounds, one video. What's with these guys in one video? Saturday Viewer's Choice, so Season 2, Episode 9, A Lion in the Field. Agility Snips Gaming Table, 2 videos, Fields of Fire Deluxe, continuing with Heartbreak Ridge, Mission 2 Part 3, Battalion Fire Redux, then Fire in the Lake Take 2 Part 3, We Almost Lose Again. Bah. Andrew Choom, 3 videos, Heroes of Normandy, On River Scenario Playthrough Part 1. Plus Heroes of Normandy, Orne River Scenario Part 2, and Orne River Scenario Part 3. Andrew, I would love to know how you like that game. Please comment, let me know. Boards, Bricks, and Battlefields. The hero of No Enemies Here. Dino Nemi. I had to put Georgie out, man, because he was all over the place. Tide of Iron Next Wave playthrough, the Geneva Convention. ARDWULF'S Lair, 2 videos, The Chit Show with Dan and Artie, upcoming war games. I wasn't on that one, man. Then Counter Clipping episode 264, Strategic American Civil War on ARDWULF'S Lair. The man famously known as Calandale Enrico Vigolino, 4 videos, War and Peace, December 9th, Axis of Evil, Iran intro, then Iran number 1 and Iran number 2. Synchronicity? I think not. Camp Sawyer, 1 video, Long Streak Attacks. Emmitsburg Road, 8 to 8:20 p.m., the end game. Castle Arkin, one video, Dungeon Runner, Sands of Hagazan. There's the cat. The cat's it breaks my heart now. So that's what's happening. Cardboard Commander 2 videos, Coffee Encounters, Tuesday morning hangout. Coffee Encounters? What the hell's going on? That's going to be another one of my favorite segments. Then Zone of Controls, podcast number 55.
The second week of every month is Warfighter Week. We begin with an unboxing and presentation of the World War II expansions number 60 and 61 Attu. The video presents the cards in both expansions that recreate the little-known invasion, occupation, and liberation of Attu Island, which is part of the Aleutian Island chain. Next, we have an unboxing and presentation of World War II expansion number 45, Fortifications. The video covers both the cards and the rules for employing fortifications in your warfighter missions. Check out more videos when you subscribe to the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. In addition, there is a monthly Speak Out and Play podcast, which you can find on Buzzsprout and Spotify. For just $2 per month, you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon member and see the videos and podcast 48 to 72 hours in advance. At least one new video is released every week on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, so I will see you next Wednesday.
Charlie Charles Latora, the One-Eyed Jack. 4 videos. No patience, he says. No strength in my old hands. Force it till it fits. I don't return stuff. Garbage whore. I hear ya, Charlie, I hear ya. Then bookcase done and filled. Mostly thanks to my excellent son-in-law. Sorry for my earlier blah blah. It's all right, Charles. I get you. I would have booted it out. But anyways. Mail call, models, paints, one figure. All right, Charlie. New shelves in my library/living room are done. My room has been partially, I don't know what, but he's got some Vallejo paints. Charlie, have a good time. Dragoon Commander, Armchair Dragoons. One video mentioned in dispatches. The Politics of Play with Aggie Hurst. You gotta watch this because the person's name, Aggie Hurst, sounds very PBS-ish. The man with the best name in the world, Doug Weed of Gamer's Closet. One video, the Lord of the Rings recall game playthrough. That'll be too easy for me. Then Flying Pig Games, as I said, upcoming old school tactical Kickstarter, Ghost Front Hellbent, Volume 2, and more on Flying Pig Games this week. Game with E.R. Bigford. That's it. 4 videos. Holy War Afghanistan Part 3. April 2026 preview. Holy War Afghanistan Part 4 and 5. Who did that game? Looks like a Tiny Battle Publishing. Anyways, alright. The Leonidas of ASL, George Chiotis, the Carney's George. ASL reading the flipping rulebook isn't good enough. That's what George says. He has a better method. Fatty stew, George. Today I'm showing you Freedom, the battle for Messalongi. Now you're probably saying, what's Messalongi? I'll get to that. This is a game for 2. It's a card-driven game. It's a war game, but very Euro-ish. Designed by Vangelis Bagiartakis Efaristore and published by Phalanx Games. We're just gonna pause for a second because I'm gonna show you what Messalongi looks like. Not too shabby. You know, some of you are probably saying, where the heck does he get these games? Messalongi. Hey, I got another game where it's the battle for some Hawaiian islands. and there's a chief there, and his name is Chief Kamehameha. So freedom, at its basic, is a state of siege game. That means the Greeks are in Messalongi, they're number 5,000, and the Ottomans and the Egyptians who are attacking them, number 35,000. The board is separated in two sections. The lower section is the tactical section, where it's boots on the ground, the nitty-gritty, and the top section is the strategic section, the big picture. Also, there's tracks for morale, there's tracks for politics, and there's tracks for feeding your army. Now, remember when I said the Greeks were 5,000 and the Egyptians and the Ottomans were 35,000? Well, it takes a hell of a lot more to feed 35,000 people than 5,000. So the game kind of balances out there. The game lasts 6 rounds, and the goal of the game is to either bring one of the belligerents' morales to 0, or if one of the red cubes occupies one of these forts. If they occupy one of these forts, game is over for the Greeks. As I said, there's a Euro element to this game, which is resource management. So, if you check the top half, you're going to see that certain cards will allow you to keep a sector that you're occupying, giving you bread, or giving you an army, or upping up your morale. Upping up your morale. Isn't that cute that I don't know how to speak English? There's a cool mechanic in this game. The discarded card that doesn't serve you serves your opponent. The opponent has the option of discarding a card and playing that event, because it doesn't serve you, to shaft you. So the cards either serve the Greeks or the Ottomans or are neutral. Personally, this is a fun game. It's got some Euro elements, you decimate your opponent. It's all good. Freedom Phalanx Games, designed by Vangelis Bagiatarkis, should be on Kickstarter now. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more about war games, please check out my channel. Hexed and Countered 4 videos, April 2026 channel preview. Then, CARROLL Parazzis, Battle Commander Volume 1, Napoleon's Italian Campaign, Sounds of Drums. That's a game by my good friend Carl. Men of Iron Tri-Pack by GIMPY, detailed first look. Then, Combat, Eastern Front by Compass Games, gameplay setup on Hexed and Countered. Hex to Hex 1 video, and it's the Minsk Pocket, Part 2, Barbarossa Army Group Center, 1941, a game by something Van Boris. Yeah, published by GMT. Big game, big game. My favorite Frenchie is back. I haven't heard from him in a while. Fred Servan of Homoludens, best board game and war games of 2025, and a channel update. Salut, Fred. The Overseer, the big guy, God, ID Jester, 4 videos, Diablo 4 playthrough. Then Wednesday board game show, and then 2 videos of Status Pro Advanced Baseball 2014 opening day New York Yankees at Houston Astros. Julius Fairfax for our Spanish readers, 1 video in its battle group Clash Baltics on Julius Fairfax this week. Respect! Jim Ozarski 4 videos, A Fistful of Tow 3, To the Beaches Beyond, then La Salle 2, Elo in the afternoon, then A Fistful of Toes 3, The Maelstrom, then A Fistful of Toes 3, The Maelstrom again, but it's upcoming on Jim Ozarski's great channel. KilRoyWasHere, 4 videos, Coffee with Kilroy, my favorite segment. Meeple Monthly, issue 156, a May release. Then Fury in the West by Avalon Hill, Cinematic Unbox and Unpunched Classic on anniversary Blabba Blabba. Then Kilroy's Vault, Napoleon at Bay, The Campaign in France 1814 by Avalon Hill. Then Limits of Glory, Dawning the Sacred Heart, Form Square Games, an unboxing and first look on KilRoyWasHere this week. Little Wars TV, 1 video and a free war game rules library, they say. Oh my, check it out, check it out. For our Italian listeners, Mauro Faina, 2 videos. Purgatory, episode 557, and then il Gianni Zero Nero podcast, again, Purgatorio. So that's is that a vocal game? I don't know. But anyways, that's what's happening on Mauro Faina. The man who looks like a vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton Productions. 2 videos, Himmler's SS traitor hidden English village. Plus, the Reich Chancellery, Eagle Mystery, a mystery to all of us. On Mark Felton Productions this week. Meandering Mike and his Cave of Madness, 2 videos. Meandering Mike's health status and game missing from BBG. Then dice giveaway and signal boost. I gotta let the cat in, all right? I'm letting the cat in, okay? Are you gonna behave? You gonna behave? Yeah, sure. Get all cute now. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sit on you. I'm gonna squish you. Okay. There you go. I squished him. Forever to be in my bowels. Whatever. So that's what's happening on this. Oh, and then there's a dice giveaway and signal boosts on Meandering Mike this week. My Own Worst Enemy, 2 videos, Asia Engulfed, an unboxing, plus the lamps are going out, turn 8. Summer 1916. Prasuta Gusti Orwell Wargamer, 1 video in its Battles of the Mexican-American War by Worthington Games, an unboxing. And there's the man who inspired me to do Synthesis, Nanguaya, about to play Vimy Ridge, Arras Diversion from Decision Games. Then the start of turn number 4, the morning of April 10th, 1917, Vimy Ridge, Arras Diversion on Nanguaya this week. The Ox, Pushing Cardboard, 2 videos, Casal Nuovo 1359, unboxing, final production version by Draco Ideas. Then Carl Parazzi's game Battle Commander, first expansion, an unboxing. Is it the first expansion or is it just... Really? There's an expansion already? Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't spoken to Carl in a while. For our Italian listeners, the Professor Riccardo Mazzini and his war log, Hold the Line, Hannibal. You know, the No Enemies Here people, they inspire me. Like the One-Eyed Jack, Charles Latorre, inspired me to do minis. I went insane. And I looked at Nanguaya, and he's got some fun stuff, like synths, like this one here. Check this out. Hey, check it out. I swear to God. Let's have some cat music. Come on, Georgie. That's cat music, man. He's doing it. So this is a theremin. Georgie, he doesn't want to get out. So this is a theremin, and it works by, I don't know, things. So, that's my latest wannabe synthesis guy, and you're going to see a lot more. Oh, very gran duello con Command and Colors. Oh, okay, so it's a comparison with Command and Colors, if I'm not mistaken, if my Italian doesn't elude me. General Smitty of Smitty's Game Table, one video and its Smitty unboxes Against the Odds Strike of the Heron. Sit back and enjoy, the General says. Thank you, Smitty. Ruffy of Rough Swordsman War Gamer. Look at that little man. You know you're incredible. Unbelievable. 2 videos, Command Post 10, and Let's Play Kernstown with Tony of Tony's Board Life. Storm of Steel Wargaming, 2 videos. Storm of Steel Hobby Update. Stugs captured French tanks and epic infantry. Plus, my Wargaming Terrain Collection Tour, organized in my next new PAX wardrobe on Storm of Steel Wargaming. Tabletop Sci-Fi! 1 video and its snapshot by GDW, reviewing how to play. The Board Game Chronicles, 3 videos. Infernal Machine, how to play, a game by Ted Ostermeyer and Jeremy White. Then the Battle of Amanzikert, Sayuk Besieged. Then Combat Commander 20th Anniversary Edition, Cube for Me storage solution on the Board Game Chronicles. The Blue Tweezers is back after a while, and it's 2 videos of Battle Commander Volume 1, Battle of Mondovi. And, again, Battle of Mondovi, live stream number 2, and it's upcoming on the Blue Tweezers. Indy Nidell's The Korean War, 1 video, and it's the Korean War Week 94, Mines, Marines, and Mayhem, April 7th, 1952. The discriminating gamer Cody and Ray have 4 videos, and Cody starts off with Scotland Yard Sherlock Holmes edition. Then Ray, Arkham Horror, the card game core set unboxing with Ray. Then Cody's top 30 games of 25, and again Arkham Horror with Ray, the card game accessories unboxing with Ray on the Discriminating Gamer. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer, 1 video and its Modern Tactics gameplay finale. The Gentleman of the Player's Aid. The Gentleman of the Player's Aid, 4 videos unboxing the Republic's struggle. Then La Der des Ders by HEXES. Then Twilight Struggle Family Tree. Then unboxing China's War by GMT Games on the Player's Aid this week. Day of Tony's Board Life, 2 videos, Best Narrative Games in Command Post Episode 10, and Let's Play Kernstown with Ruffy on Tony's Board Life. Wardy Robe plays World War II, 2 videos, Hexie unboxes an upcoming Napoleonic Kickstarter, and then unboxing a new Napoleonic era game. All right. Wise Guy History, 4 videos. Review of the Battle of Normandy, the deluxe edition by GMT. Then Quick Start Setup Guide for learning the campaign for North Africa. Good luck, suckers! And then Top 10 Mark Herman games. Ha! Good luck, suckers! Then Top 10 John Butterfield games. Come on! Good luck, suckers! These guys make fantastic games. All right. That's what I'm saying. The Cap. That is Wayne Hansen. 2 videos. Unbagging and preview of the Persian Gulf War 2001 to 2003 Solitaire. This is from a strategic and Tactics magazine. Then, CENTCOM, I should say, that was the game he's reviewing. Persian Gulf War 2003 Solitaire gameplay review on Wayne Hansen. Silla Blitz, 3 videos. British Tank Ace Campaign, Episode 12. Then Operation Overlord, First Impression, 3 things that stand out. And Total Victory, First Look, upcoming World War II PC Grand Strategy game. And for our Polish viewers, Wojennik TV, 2 videos, Mariposas, an unboxing. Mariposa, that is butterfly in Spanish. Now, if you're going to say butterfly, because butterfly is such a graceful, it's not really that graceful. See, you ever see it fly around? Anyways, delicate insect, beauty, whatever. So, in 3 languages, Spanish, butterfly is mariposa. Very nice. In Italian, farfalla. Very nice. In French, I forget, in French, they're the papillon. Papillon. Very nice. And in German, it's Schmetterling. They had a bad hand as German people with their gracefulness in language. What can I tell you? Schmetterling! Another week, another show. Thank you very much for watching this. This is just a day in the life of a guy like me. That's all. Please like, subscribe, and keep on inspiring me. I like that. See you later.